Should I play your tape?
It plays tapes, right?
And if you're listening to this tape, I'm not saying which tape brings you into the story.
He needs one of the tapes.
Rewind the tapes. Oh, and the box of tapes. I did make a copy of these tapes. The subject of our first tape.
I'm not on the tapes, if that's what you're asking. Listen to the tapes, Clay.
Turn the tape over. How did you end up on these tapes? And after these tapes, tape by tape. It's time to meet the star of Tape 1, Side B.
My dad had some tapes.
That's for another tape.
Does he know about the tapes? Does he know about the tapes?
On the tapes?
You listen to the tapes.
It's tapes.
Clay has the tapes now.
Where are you on the tapes? Wait, so you haven't heard your own tape?
I just started each tape until I'm leaving those tapes.
Welcome to your tape, Tyler Down. The pictures you took that night aren't the reason you're on this tape.
I heard your tape.
Bring the tapes.
Marcus told me he just passed the tapes on. There probably isn't even a second set of tapes.
We tried that. Clay must listen to his tape. I told you, he listens to his tape, everything changes.
He hasn't listened to his tape.
Clay wouldn't tell his mom about the tapes.
Why not?
Yeah, I love that you still use cassette tapes. Yeah, my parents still sell blank ones at the store. I don't know why.
For mixtapes, of course.
When I listen to the tapes,
Welcome to your tape.
those tapes get out. I thought you said you didn't listen to the tapes.
If you didn't listen to my tape, then
You're on the tapes.
kill me if you heard what were on those tapes.
You wish I'd give up the tapes.
When the subject of this tape worked his sneaky magic.
I think I'm listening to my tape.
Welcome to your tape, Zach.
I have to give these tapes to Tony. Can you tell me why I'm on the tapes? Release the tapes.
It's not fair if the tapes get out there.
It's all this shit with the tapes, isn't it?
So what, are you gonna tie me up to a tree and force me to listen to the rest of the tapes?
These stupid fucking tapes are done. Open them, and there's these tapes. Listening to the first tape.
You mean with the tapes and all that? Can I get those tapes back sometime?
I knew sooner or later you'd want the tapes back.
And eventually started making tapes.
I heard the tape about your party.
Seriously, Clay, haven't you figured it out yet? Those tapes are bullshit.
This is the second tape where somebody committed a crime.
Clay listened to the tape.
Welcome to your second tape. But this tape isn't about him.
She lied about it on those tapes. What happens if the tapes get out, Clay? Listen to the tapes, all of them.
He plays them to tape. He's got the tapes hidden somewhere. Tapes go out, we all go down.
Not let Clay pass on those tapes. This is why I didn't want you to listen to my tape. I'm not like everyone else on the tapes.
Because it's your tape.
Tell me the truth and I'll listen to the tape.
Everyone on these tapes,
And what's on these tapes?
put the headphones on, the cassette tape in, and you press play.
I know you're asking yourself why you're on these tapes.
From the tapes, I know her truth.
How else did they get our names? He gave them the tapes.
We don't know that.
I know a lot more that is on those tapes, and I have proof.
Tape 12.
You said that when I got to the end of the tapes, we'll do whatever we have to do.
Everything on the tapes was true.
They heard? They know about the tapes?
Well, Justin didn't go into fucking detail about the tapes, no.
Everything on the tapes is true.
Everything Hannah said on the tapes is true.
Just like the tapes from my parents' store, it just records on them?
I recorded 12 tapes. Through tape number 12.
I need you to make a copy of this tape and I'll come get it from you after homeroom.
You didn't give him the tapes, did you? This tape.
These tapes can help.
Have you listened to the last tape?
I listened to the last tape, and I think I should pass the tapes on the canon one.
Don't burn the tapes.
A few days after I recorded tape 12. It's the end of tape 13.
And everyone who comes before you on these tapes knows what you did. You're the last person to get the tapes. And I added tape number 14.
How do you have these tapes?
I have the original tapes.
Talk about, but there are tapes. There are tapes. Hannah recorded tapes. She talked about what happened to her.
And where are these tapes now?
Well, Dennis, without the tapes in evidence, I'd suggest we move on.
Do you know anything about tapes that Hannah recorded about what happened to her?
Hannah Baker made these tapes before she died.
You've heard these tapes?
Should I put a tape on?